All right, my man. State your name. Let them know you back on the network. We all known as Real Talk with Nick.
Nick. What up, Nick?
Yeah, what's
Nick
up,
Avellians,
man?
what's good, y'all?
What's good,
It's
man?
been a minute, Nick haven't been on, but I got him outside. You understand me?
Yeah. You know,
Even though the season's over, we got a little goddamn talking to talk.
Listen, man, I ain't been eating nothing but fish. I ain't gonna front. Whiteys, the bass, salmon, man. We fishing, man. I've been catching some nice ones, and I've been getting it in, man. Talk to me, man. What's going on with these Knicks during this off season? Have you heard anything? You know what I'm saying? Is the birds chirping? I think they are. If you listen close.
Yeah.
They chirping.
Yeah.
Or chirping, rather.
Chirping. Birds chirping.
Birds chirping. It's still early, man. Talk to me, man.
What up, y'all?
You hear this poor George?
Oh, yeah.
You hear about the Julius Randle interview? I even hear about Obi Toppin, little brother.
Just got drafted to the Knicks, yes.
Oh, man. I mean, what are we doing here, man?
Yes. What we doing is we saving all that money we got. Saving all our draft picks. Because we ain't even budge yet.
Let's talk about Obi Toppin. The Toppins.
The Toppin boys.
The Toppin boys.
Meaning, Toppins ain't going nowhere. If they just drafted his little brother, they ain't going nowhere. Two-way contract, meaning he's going to play both. So that means Toppin ain't going nowhere. Y'all can forget about Julius going nowhere. Everybody screaming to trade Julius.
Okay, now what makes you think that Julius Randle's not going to go anywhere?
He ain't going nowhere.
Could it be
I could tell by the conversation he had with Paul George on the PG show.
And what did you hear?
By what I heard is he actually happy where he's at in the Knicks. He happy he don't got the ball in his hand no more. He realized after he came to New York, like he said, he came to New York, everything relied on him. He had so much pressure that he had to do everything himself. When he first came to New York, it was so hard for him because he didn't know how to score. He learned.
Now, the last time we had a discussion on Julius Randle, man, it got quite emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I see you got your coffee now, so I think it's safe when discussing on Julius Randle. Say, I caught you without your coffee last time. You feel me? I want to know, and I would never question your G5 status. This is G5, man. All the way, man. But I have to know, man, is Julius Randle pulling our string, man?
No.
And the reason why I asked that, man, because, once again, play his ass off during regular season.
He was injured. If you look at
But he also needed surgery. Now, with these high doctors that's in the NBA, are you telling me, brother, that they didn't know that already?
They knew
he wasn't
already.
All right.
He knew it.
Okay.
But nobody cared.
All
Who
right.
cares? Just like when Jimmy Butler said, nigga, in the finals, nigga, and when they asked him was he injured, he said, who cares? I have to still perform. He
did not perform, man.
He couldn't perform. When you fucked up your foot like they got their foot fucked up between LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, and Randolph, they did the best they could do. And that's what we needed to understand as Knicks. He had a broken foot. The nigga got a whole foot cast on now. Which meaning was the nigga was not supposed to be playing.
Hello, and that's the point I'm trying to make. You think he knew that? When you got a young Obi Toppin who is desperately needed of minutes, man.
I am the captain of the team still. It's still my team. I still came to New York to be that man. They brung them in to help me. Like he said.
Okay, let's play the art of war, man.
So
if you got an injured captain,
you got an injured captain.
That means someone else steps up, man. That doesn't take away from your leadership, man. Sometimes you gotta learn to humble yourself
a dog is gonna still
to be exalted.
A dog's still gonna be on that court. Everybody said a dog's still gonna play on the court. If y'all watched Gilbert Arenas' show, he says it too. Niggas is injured, it don't even matter if they injured. The number one player is still getting the ball, injured or not. Doesn't matter.
And you think that's a good assessment?
That's what it is in the NBA. It's not even a coach can't even tell them nothing when they know.
Okay, man. Once again, I'm gonna bring back the Willis Reed syndrome.
Okay.
Willis Reed, man, he injured his leg. Went in the locker room, came back. He inspired his teammates. Julius Randle did not inspire his teammates during the postseason. Let me finish. Sip on the coffee, bro. Willis Reed was injured also. And he only scored 4 points. But he was the MVP of the game, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not, I'm pretty sure the OGs, the Knick historians will pull me up.
Yeah,
But he had a
probably.
great impact on that game
It probably
with
was
4
Frazier.
points. With 4 points.
Okay.
With 4 points.
Okay.
I believe it probably was
And you
Frazier
really
with
think
19.
Toppin would have made a difference? This is what y'all don't understand. Do y'all really think Toppin, if he sit down, injured or not, still dropping 20-something points, Toppins wouldn't have did it?
Well,
Not
we would
against-
never.
not
We would
against-
never know now.
We don't
And if
need to know.
he didn't
It's
get
a
it,
guarantee.
he would have had
He gotta
experience, man. The experience. Now he gonna have to wait
He ain't
to
gotta
get
wait.
put.
He ain't got to wait. He got his experience. Toppins got.
He got a little bit of
But it's just that
a little bit of garbage time here and there. He don't know what it's like to be in the trenches out there, like Julius Randle bum ass ankle was in. He ain't had that. My man was fresh to go.
And he was fresh to go, but it wasn't going to help us win.
The only reason why I'm able to be
And y'all need to understand is, for next season, they need that chemistry. We ain't talking about Toppins. Stop talking about a bench rider. I'm sorry, he's not a starter. He's not going to be a starter. As long as he a Knick, he's not starting.
As long as there's the Julius Randle,
It ain't
he's
got
not
nothing
starting.
to do with Julius Randle, bro. Julius Randle's a solid 25 and 10. That's a solid. You not putting that on the bench for nothing that you don't even know that could drop 25 and 10.
Yo, I heard there's 2 names that the fans at MSG do not like to hear, especially when they drinking. Eric Adams and Julius Randle. I heard that bottles be flying in the goddamn arena. So all this love, you telling me that this boy Randle has for
And
New
he
York?
knows, and he accepts it. See, I need everybody to go watch that, and y'all see the New York fans will actually appreciate him a lot more when he opened up and he been himself. He showed out. He doing what he got to do as a player. If I'm the captain of the team, injured or not injured, it still relies on my back, regardless. So what? I'm going to sit down and I'm still going to hear it? No, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to play because I'm still going to hear it. We're talking about the Knicks. We ain't talking about nobody else. He still would have heard it, regardless. If he'd have sat down, y'all would have said, he sat down, he's a bum. Trade him. He plays, trade him. It's a lose-lose situation, man. Just play. Fuck it.
Okay, and what do we have in store for my boy RJ Barrett, man? Put
I
Nick
don't
up
know.
to
It don't
speed,
sound
man.
good. Don't sound good.
I even heard something about him going to the Orlando Magic, man.
Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't hear Orlando.
I heard that
I heard the Clippers. I heard the Clippers.
I heard that too.
Clippers is looking for him.
I also heard about
Kawhi Leonard, they was trying to get rid of him, throw him on the Knicks, but you know he's down with Clutch, right? And you know Scott Scott's got the other team, right? And they hate each other, right? So,
right. So that's
the reason why we can't even get him, because that motherfucking agency shit. The Knicks is running one agency, and it's been exposed that the Knicks. Everybody that you see on the Knicks, the ones who got the good contracts, like Brunson and all these niggas, they all under Scott Scorch. Wow. The competition is LeBron James. You know?
Right.
So that's Rich Paul and Clutch Sports versus that Sports. The Knicks was willing to trade to get. I don't know why we was going to take McQuarrie in it, but they was damn sure was going to do the trade.
All right. Speaking of the trade, man.
Now,
let's talk about the George boy, man. Paul George. Think that's a good move, man?
That's what I was sitting here thinking about.
You think that really is a good move, man? Considering his age, man?
Considering his age. If we could get him for nothing, for a couple draft picks, and not lose our core, fuck it. We need a veteran.
Is we making the same Julius Randle mistake, man?
No, it won't be a mistake because look, if we trade for Paul George, that means Paul George is only gonna play for us this season. I mean, next season he's a free agent, or we can let him go. So I mean, we already let go Derrick Rose. We ain't extended his contract. So that's the veteran right there that we needed. On the bench, he's not gonna be there because they ain't signed him. They not gonna re-sign him. So who else we got that's gonna be a veteran on the bench? But I know that ain't happening anyway. The NBA is not letting that happen. They're not letting Paul George come to the Knicks. They're not letting a couple of motherfuckers come to the Knicks. I think a lot of people want to come to New York now after last year's season.
Because due to the Jalen Brunson situation, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Jalen Brunson, man, he opened up a lot of eyes, man.
A lot of eyes, and them two. Even though I don't like how right now I don't hear nothing about the Knicks on TV. Like, ain't no sound at all about the Knicks. Like, I'm watching PSA, and it's all about this wannabe 7'7", this guy that's thinking taller than Devin fucking Robinson, bro. This kid is. They say he's gonna be the greatest thing in the NBA. The Knicks ain't have not one draft pick this year.
Now talk about that, man. That hurts, man.
Nah, it really did, because who really came but Wambi and then the other two. Everything else, that's pickup pieces for other teams. So I'm not really mad we ain't got a draft pick. I see why we threw away the draft picks and did what we had to do for this year to get to get Bronson. So I understand that.
Do you think this upcoming season is going to be a good year for Emmanuel Quickly, man?
Yeah. Yeah. Because he almost got 6-man last year. So Emmanuel Quickly is doing just what he's supposed to do. See, that's what I said with him and Toppins. We blame Toppins to say, oh, this, that, and the third, Julius, that.
Look, Julius Randle, man, can't be flip-flopping, man. We can't be having...
Bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's...
He was consistent a whole season.
Stop it. Playoffs consistent. Or you must be running out of coffee.
We talking about season.
Are we running out of coffee? Because I could go and get some coffee now. I can get some coffee. I don't want you jumping on me, G5.
I don't want to hear that.
Listen, oh shit.
Different than the regular season.
I thought caffeine was strong, man.
You know what I mean? So
that shit got to be Nick strong, man. Talk to me right, man.
Hater.
I'm not a hater, man.
You are.
We are tired of the flip flop, man.
What flip flop? Where you flip flop at?
Listen, we played 1 game regular season. But I'm about to ask you to open up that cap.
My nigga, you
off that coffee top, and we got to measure how much caffeine's in that.
My nigga, because you don't make sense.
Nigga,
how you gonna sit there and say?
I did have the ooh la la la. I ain't gonna lie, but shit,
a 25 and 9. Man,
you running out of coffee.
Consistent, non-injured through the whole year. Didn't get injured to the end of the season. A year before that, didn't get injured at all. Nigga. My nigga, this nigga gave us 100 and something consistent games.
Nigga, he been with the Knicks 3-4 years.
He been with the Knicks 3 years.
Doing the same flip-flop shit.
Doing the same flip-flop shit and got us to the playoffs 2 years in a row. Be happy, bro. Stop it. That's why nobody want to come to Knicks, because niggas like you. Because y'all niggas don't even respect when a nigga does what he does, and y'all don't even consider it. When he came to the Knicks, which I thought y'all was getting.
Well, we definitely ain't think he was going to get thumbs down to the fans. We didn't think that.
Why not?
We definitely ain't think he was going to get an injured player, have his ankle crack the fuck up, and this motherfucker come out with low-cut shoes. We ain't expect that. Low-cut shoes on. We expect the boot.
Everybody in the NBA wearing low-cut shoes, so cut that
Stop
bullshit.
it. We ain't everybody in the NBA. We the motherfucking Knicks. Until we get motherfucking fans like yourself, like you, all right? We don't need watered down Knicks fans, man. We need Knicks fans who's gonna cry for fucking championship, man.
So that's why nobody can come to the
I got the G5. I
got
him out, y'all.
Believe
got him.
What y'all have in front of y'all.
Listen, man.
Like, nigga, Julius Randle's a solid player, bro. Solid all-star, solid player.
Like I said, it's 2 words in MSG that the fans hate hearing.
Man,
and they throw bottles at.
It's the
when they're hearing the names.
They hate, nigga.
Eric Adams.
No.
And fucking Julius Randle.
No, they do not hate Julius Randle. You making up a whole...
Listen, I heard it from the inside. I know somebody who works inside.
No, you don't. And no, you did not hear that. The Knicks is not mad at Julius. He could dumb niggas down when we boom, still dumb me down. He know. He said it on the goddamn podcast. The one thing you don't supposed to do to the Knicks is put our thumbs down. He knew he fucked up. See, he took accountability. Y'all don't know that because y'all not watching the guy. Y'all not getting into the man's life. Y'all just sitting there, I want to play basketball. Just let him go score 20 and 10 a game. If he can score 25 and 10 in every game, that's still not good enough. Let me see. Any of the average Knicks fan go in the NBA and go try to score 25 and 10.
Okay, man. Moving right along, man. Are you done seeing Tom Thibodeau as a head coach for the New York Knicks?
You're going to be surprised. I'm going to say no. I'm actually going to say no.
Evaluate.
No, I'm not tired. No, he's not done yet. First, I remember last time, I said, get rid of Tibbs.
Evaluate his coaching ability, man.
I ain't got to evaluate it. I'm looking at it from the outer box in. Tibbs holds his players accountable. Tibbs put fear in these kids. Tibbs make these dudes work hard. I mean,
we need him to put fear in Julius Randle.
He can't put fear.
I'm sorry.
First of all,
did I say that?
He can't put fear in Julius Randle because he knows Julius Randle is the man. See, what you're not understanding, Julius Randle is his go-to guy. Just because we got Brunson now don't mean that he's still not the go-to guy. The go-to guy is Julius Randle. When Julius was there by himself, when there was no Toppins, there was no Quickly, there was nobody there. Who was it? Him. He got to the playoffs with rookies. Y'all not respecting a man that's getting to the playoffs by a rookie. Probably got bumped in the first round, yeah, okay. Nobody had experience. So we got bumped. Second time came, we didn't get bumped. We got outplayed. Okay. We got injured.
So when we got outplayed, how much did that fall on us?
So Miami.
So let's close it out with the coach. It wasn't even
advantage. Miami actually was the better team in the East Coast.
Let's close it out. Let's close this out, man. Is Tom Thibodeau still that man?
No. He's not the man, but he's still good enough for the Knicks.
Still good enough. So we're going to ride with a squeaky wheel for another season.
Let it squeak.
All right.
It ain't Tibbs that's squeaking. It's the New York Knicks fans that believes that we supposed to win championships within 2 years. Or we supposed to be... Nigga, the progress is from here to here.
I've seen 4 presidents went by, man.
I'm happy with...
This is Real Talk with Nick with the special guest, G5.
Y'all motherfuckers...
The coffee's running out, y'all.
The coffee's still full. Goddamn, I ain't even touching it.
And we out. Peace.